Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky, and that brain I won't speak on, cause y'all won't put no leash on me. Let me run about your way, get my Tyreek on. Fly to Miami to get my beach on. Preach on.
No, I had to shut the fuck because you was tripping a little bit, bro.
No, you tripping.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You can see,
He
you can
understands
see
half
what
what you're saying, Larry. Half of what
you can see,
he
Shut up,
understands half of what
bro.
you're saying.
Shut up,
Appreciate what
Josiah.
you're saying. I'm sorry. Somebody had to say it.
Josiah
Somebody
is
had to say it. I'm gonna
crazy.
say it. Sorry.
Easy.
Yo.
Please go
I'm bad for the
ahead
real.
and break this down to me.
Josiah is crazy.
Because maybe
No,
you
he's saying that he
understood
would
what
get
you
an
just
opportunity.
coming from
He
you.
said it's not actually up to me. I think he's saying it's not really. Which I understand from Josiah's standpoint too, but also he was just pretty much saying like Paige is still Paige, and a lot of that stuff that happened to her is not her fault for real. But at the same time, but I think Josiah is saying like even though Paige is what she is, that was like that a while ago. If you bring that up right now, there ain't nobody about to be like, oh, she's better than a lot of people on the roster because
That
they haven't
part.
seen it in a
That
while.
part.
They're not saying that she
And
can't do it. They just saying that we haven't seen it.
even so busy. This is why I love you being in the media right now. Right quick. Half five. Half five. Half five. Half five. Half five. That's why. And then on top of that, I would add on this. And you always say this. You always say this. I know. I'm gonna get you with this. Even with it not necessarily being her fault,
Right.
she still made that.
Yeah.
Bro,
You made that choice to go right here and do that
bro,
tape. Sorry, let's just call for what it is. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you
I don't mean
did.
to be disrespectful or be rude or vulgar, none of that stuff. I swear I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be that way whatsoever. But you made
bro,
that choice. You made no. Listen, you guys take accountability. You made a choice to go with Alberto Del Rio. You made the choice to deal with drugs. You made the choice to get off, not
Yeah.
necessarily get off sad in the press. So I'm just saying, because you was upset that your career had ended. I get you on all that, and things happen, and it's unfortunate, and sometimes there's nothing really you can do about it. I give you all that, but at the same as that time, it was still your choice. You had to
Yeah.
own towards that, and she has. Just so we're clear, she has. She's talked about it. But what I'm saying is, Roxanne Perez ain't got that right now. And we ain't hearing about that right now. We're not hearing about
then,
that with T-Shirt.
then,
We're hearing
then,
about that with Soul
then,
Brooker
hold
or anybody
on.
else.
Hold on.
We're not hearing about with Jada Porter either.
Then we got to start this whole conversation right here. We can't compare them again.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't
No,
compare them at all.
but it did
You can't compare them at all.
her momentum. It
No,
derailed her
no,
momentum
no,
from her pro wrestling
no,
career. It did.
no, no.
It did not
If we're
derail
not,
her momentum for a pro
bro,
wrestling career, bro.
bro, we're not. We're talking about ring ability and stuff.
We're talking about
Yes.
Why are
in-ring
you bringing?
ability.
Why are you bringing the background stuff into play?
Well, we
Because
only
I'm
talking about the
going
ring.
overall. The dummy, my mind goes, my brain goes
Bring
beyond
back,
just yours.
But he's not.
That's
But
part of the
that's
reason why.
but
That's
the
why.
bro,
but Larry's question is in-ring performance. He said that she's not better than Paige in ring.
Roxanne
I agree
is
with that
better.
though. I don't know about that. If you go back
What, you
to
think Paige is better than Roxanne, Beasy?
what I'm saying is the highlight that you said as far as with NXT and all of that stuff before Paige stopped her before Paige stopped but got into that mess, she was up there with Charlotte and them
She
before that
was.
happened. So you can only judge her based off of that. Now, what we saying with Roxanne, we never put Roxanne in the same level as Charlotte and them. Never.
Right, but then it Roxanne do 2 years with NXT, and on top of that, she won the NXT Championship and she massaged the title. She won the Iron Survivor Championship at the end at one point. She won some other different things, and then she gets to the main roster and she automatically
That's
with a giant ring, with Julia in
that's
the
why
ring.
that's why I thought
Right,
that's why they told her. That's why they told you can't compare that shit. You can compare her. You can compare Roxanne Perez to anybody else.
What does
Hold
Paige
on,
have
hold on,
on
hold on,
Roxanne Perez in terms
hold on,
of in ring ability?
hold on,
Tell me that.
hold the phone, bro.
You said you want
You
to talk about
just,
in ring ability, so
I
I'm asking
think
you a question.
I
bro,
think I think I think Paige had better competition.
Okay. That has nothing to do with it. That's talking
No,
about artists.
we talking
bro,
about
We're
in
talking
ring
about in
performance.
ring ability by herself.
Yeah, if we're talking
By
about
herself.
we're talking about in ring
Like Charlotte
ability.
Flair by herself, she's cold.
Yeah,
Let's make that
bro,
she's cold. One on
bro,
one. Really. I don't care what
right.
nobody says.
That's a fact.
bro. That's what I'm saying. You can compare them. You can come back to this conversation in 3 years.
Roxanne Perez is a technician like Paige is. Technical
Bro,
wrestling. Talking about technical wrestling for submission maneuvers in the ring. She's like Paige in that regard, but she moves different than Paige did when she was in
bro,
her prime in her young years. She moves different.
bro. Josiah,
She did.
Josiah.
And
I just said,
hold on. And another thing too, they both started off wrestling very young, wrestling for different promotions indie wise before they got to WWE. So they
I
both did
just
the same
said,
thing.
we can come back to that conversation in 3 years. Then we can bring that up.
So
Then
which
we can
one?
talk
So
about
who's
compare
better
those.
than?
Then
Who's
we
better
can
than right now
compare
though?
those two.
Who's better than right now though?
Huh?
Who's better
I'm
than
talking
right now
about
before we get to 3 years?
bro,
Don't bro me.
bro.
Answer the question.
You can't even compare them because you're gonna judge Paige off
Larry,
of her
Mr. Glaze,
background.
Stone Up, Bloodline, Glaze, or whatever your name is, Swoop, R&D,
Hey,
Swoop, King, RN, whatever it is,
don't nobody,
answer the
don't
freaking
nobody,
question.
don't nobody glaze nothing but you. You the real glazer here.
I'm the one that's glazing?
Yeah, you the big
Okay,
glazer around here.
okay. Hell, I'm glazing right now.
You been
That's what I'm doing.
the biggest glazer.
The bigger glazer. I never knew there was such thing as a big or a bigger, but okay. I got you. Just reel me this. Who's better right now?
No,
Don't give me the note.
no,
See this. I can ask BZ a question right now, and he won't give me no hang on nose, no excuses, no this, no that. But every time I ask you a question, a simple question, you can give me a yes or a no. I asked you a simple question. I said Paige or Roxanne Perez, who's better right now? And you can't say yes or no towards that. This is why me and you keep on clashing, and I crash out on you all the thing on time because you keep making it difficult.
Because it's not even
Every single time.
it's not even a simple question no more. The only thing you gotta do
I
is
said right now.
hold on.
3 years ahead.
Hold on. Stop cutting me off. And you finish what I'm saying. I said that you ain't on point because all you're gonna do is judge her off of her background. Like we don't know completely everything that Roxanne Perez done do. Nothing done came to the light yet. But I guarantee you, she's not totally clean. Not everybody in here is totally clean. We just don't know nothing yet. Until something get exposed.
Okay.
Preach.
Larry, I'm gonna
Preach.
make this clear right quick.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Preach.
Go ahead. Continue. Continue.
hold on.
Continue. Go
You
ahead.
wanna
I'll wait.
you,
I'll
you
wait.
wanna
Go ahead.
you wanna go ahead and judge
Mm-hmm.
Cage off of something, and
Mm.
that's that inner Christian in you.
Preach.
Soon as
What you say?
That's the
you
Christian in
you
you.
highlighted,
Preach,
What you say?
Larry.
you highlight,
What you
you
say?
highlighted. Hold on,
Preach,
Hold
Larry.
on, busy. Hold on, busy. What you
hold on.
say? What do you say,
You
busy?
highlighted,
You
Preach,
got me
you
turning
Larry.
up. I
highlighted,
want to hear what
Preach,
you said.
Larry.
you hi-
What do you
you
say, busy?
highlighted something.
Go
You
ahead.
highlighted something that she that she didn't do to be put into the public side. She did that because she was in love with the person,
Oh my god.
and they were dating.
Yeah, and they
That
was
was a
dating.
private thing.
Private
Oh
thing.
my gosh. Oh
That's
my.
like you taking a photo with your partner
You all right?
and you don't post it, but it get exposed anyway. Your partner does it anyway, and you didn't want that out there,
Yep.
but your
Mhm.
partner did it anyway.
Mhm.
That's not on her. That's on her.
Mhm.
That's on him, and he's a
Mhm.
piece of trash for that.
Yep.
Okay.
Because you ruined her life and drove her to that point to where
Mm-hmm.
she
So
had to go.
why you?
She hold on, hold on, hold on,
Go ahead.
hold on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because
You got it. You got
you
it.
saying everything's her
You got
fault.
it.
Right. So Christian
You
of
can't
him.
blame
So
somebody.
Christian of him.
You can't you put the blame on.
So
You can't
so
blame.
I'm being. Oh, so I'm being Christian right now. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Larry said it.
Hold on.
Okay. I got
You
Larry
it.
can't
I
said
got
it.
it.
Yo,
You got it.
Larry's
Go ahead.
eye
hold
was
on.
weak,
You got it.
bro.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on. Hold
I
on.
mean,
You
go
can't
ahead.
blame. You
Go ahead.
can't blame you can't blame somebody
Go
for
ahead.
being in love with somebody. And she was actually in a relationship with everybody she dealt with.
All right.
And they chose to do that to her. So that's not her fault.
Larry.
You saying
Larry.
hold on. You saying
Go ahead.
everything's her fault is not really her fault. Because she didn't want to do that.
No.
She was drove to do that.
Mm,
No.
Not
mm,
everybody cope with stuff the same.
mm.
Like
No.
what Xavier Woods did ruined her. It shamed her as a woman.
What did Xavier Woods do?
So he exposed her.
Oh,
He
I
he
didn't know
put he
that.
put he leaked their video that they did.
Oh,
She was messing
shoot.
with right there. It was.
She
Yep.
was messing
Yep.
with Xavier Woods
This was.
too, or just Alberto?
Mm-hmm.
She was she was dating Xavier Woods. I think it was
It was looking like it was
before or
Xavier,
after
but
a birth off.
they never fully confirmed it though. They never fully confirmed that, even though it looked like Xavier.
Oh,
They didn't confirm that
wow.
though. They
No,
didn't
she
confirm it
confirmed
though.
it. She
She
did.
confirmed it, and right, he should be getting
Yeah.
punched for that. He should get away with
Oh,
murder.
wow.
So I mean, that's getting weak. Now we getting deep. Now we getting
Oh,
deep.
wow. So Christian of you,
So first
Josiah.
off,
Yeah, she did.
I'm gonna just say this right quick. I'm
He
gonna just say this right
said
quick, Larry.
so. Larry was saying so.
First
Larry
off,
said so. Christian
as
of
a
you.
Hold on.
That
Christian,
was so
as
funny.
a Christian, as a
Hold
Christian,
on.
I'm not being judgmental towards Paige
Mm-mm.
whatsoever.
Yes, he
That's
is.
nature with what I done did, and what I done said completely out of context. I
That
did
is
not do that towards her in terms
hilarious.
of like putting her down, boom, 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 boom. All I was saying was, at the end of the day, it was still your choice. Bottom line, even if it wasn't fully her fault, she still did that. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because she's admitted towards this. What the point of me bringing this up, by the way, was to highlight how it derailed her overall momentum with her long term WWE run. If she had
Yeah,
never
'cause
gotten
let me
involved with
tell you.
all of that, hold on, if she never had gotten
Hold
involved
on.
with all of that, no, listen, if she never had gotten around all of that, I'm sorry, involved with all of that, and she stayed on the straight and narrow. Not trying to judge her for things that she's gonna do, because we're all human. We make mistakes. Boom, boom. That's life.
Hold on.
I'm not saying she can't
But
do that. But hold
you
on.
you're missing
Hold on.
a hold
Wait a
on.
minute. Wait a minute.
You're missing
I'm
one
saying
crucial thing.
before you hit me.
She
Okay.
was
Before you
in
tell me that.
she
Before you
was
tell me
in
that.
love.
Before
Yeah,
that's
she was in
right.
love. Yeah,
Charlotte Flair was in love too.
she was in
Charlotte Flair was
love.
in love too. And on top of that, Charlotte
Char,
Flair,
Char,
like,
Yeah, she
no,
was in
Charlotte
she
didn't.
love.
was.
Char,
She
hold on.
was.
Yeah.
She was.
Charlotte didn't
She
get
had, but she still pushed
Charlotte.
through.
Hold
What
on.
you talking about?
Charlotte didn't get done how Paige got done.
Charlotte Flair got abused. I'm sorry, baby Larry. I'm not, sorry, BG. I don't even mean to bring this up because this is YouTube and YouTube the community guidelines chill. We're not trying to be disrespectful whatsoever. I swear we're not trying to do that. But Charlotte has she's gone on a record to say before she did wrestling, she was abused by her husband. Okay, and when she when she was in WWE NXT, she was married to a wrestler that ended up going down to TNA. They got divorced. Then she had another husband. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to even sugarcoat her and make fun of her. Boom, boom, boom. This is her choices. This is what she has lived by. It's well documented. People know this stuff. All right. We know Andrade this year divorced. They got divorced. We know that. She talked about it in the Player Tribune article. So at the end of the day, but my point is that it wasn't enough that it derailed her momentum as far as her WWE career. Paige got towards WWE young. They fast-tracked her very young. Sometimes, especially when people very young, it's not always a smart decision. Randy Orton has even gone on the record to say when he was world champion, he was not mature enough to be world champion. He was always getting in trouble. He's pushed. There's video footage of him pushing fans and something like that. He was dealing with drugs. He will tell you that. Watch documentaries. They tell you that all the time. So these guys are not perfect. They've grown and matured a lot. But what I'm trying to get at is it derailed her momentum.
Another thing.
Overall word.
Another thing you have to take into account. When Paige was wrestling, they didn't have all the help that the wrestlers got now.
I agree.
She didn't. She couldn't go see a therapist and stuff like that. Then you gotta remember how it was.
I don't know about that.
Hold on. If you didn't show up for work, you didn't, and we as fans think that they get paid a whole lot. But Miz and a lot of other wrestlers that came out and said that they don't really get paid as much as you think that they get paid.
Mm-hmm.
So if you living alone, you have to show up for work no matter what. So you gotta try to push your problems to the side and be on the road. And you gotta remember they didn't have no breaks and stuff. Vince didn't give them no breaks. Unless you were injured for real, you didn't get no break. So they was on the road consistently. She had to be consistently around these people that hurt her. That can break you down. Then on top of that, she is not like they were just messing around. She was in an actual relationship with Xavier Woods. She said they were like the best of friends and stuff like that, and Xavier Woods did that evil act towards her. And she still forgave him.
You keep saying Xavier Woods, you gotta say allegedly, bro, because it's not been confirmed. I'm sorry.
He said
allegedly.
She confirmed it already though.
Yeah, years ago.
She's confirmed it. Then why is he
years
not
ago?
Why is he not being recommended for this all this time?
Because she didn't go completely public and take it to court and stuff like that. Because she wanted to sweep it under the rug and try to get her life back together. Some women don't got that courage to really go forward with their trauma and stuff like that, and handle that in court and stuff like that. That just puts more trauma and stuff onto them, and make it a whole public display. It was already bad enough that even what happened. To keep it in top and trending topics and stuff like that. That will do more damage than good.
So I'm in agreement. It still messed her career up though. At the same as that time, I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards her. I'm a big fan of Paige, but at the same as that time, again, it messed up her momentum. It just did. There's nothing you can't deny about that.
Hold on. There's another thing. When she got, when they got injured, they still had to work on that injury.
Yeah,
Vince
they did that
McMahon
back
didn't.
in the day too.
Yeah, Vince McMahon didn't give them
Right.
days off and stuff like that. So you really can't compare what like
Vince McMahon had Randy
hold
Orton
on, hold on, hold
wrestle
on,
for about almost close to a decade with a back injury, bro. Randy Orton couldn't get the back
hold on.
injury. He couldn't even get back surgery until around 2022. And he was still going and going and going and going and going. He kept being
Bro,
consistent. Nothing gets paid. I'm
bro,
just keeping it real. He kept I'm
Neil,
telling you the
bro,
difference.
bro,
He kept being consistent. She did not.
bro,
And rightfully so.
bro,
She was hurt. She had retired. She had
bro,
injury. That could
bro.
have paralyzed.
She had a neck injury.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
That's what I'm trying to say.
bro. You saying she didn't keep going and push? You can't do that.
Dude, she had
You
a
gonna
neck
be
injury and she was out for WWE commission. And then she got hurt with Sasha Banks during a WWE live event. That's when she had to go ahead and wrap it up because they said it's too much of a risk for you to go right here and stay wrestling. You might as well have to retire. Unfortunately, you can't go no more. Your body can't live up to it. And she went probably 4 or 5
okay.
years without having to wrestle. So I understand she had a
Okay.
neck injury.
So
I'm saying
you
Randy Orton
so
wrestled
you
with a
can
lower back
under so
problem
you can
and had it
hold
wrestled
on,
for
hold
almost a
on.
decade
Ring,
before he got surgery.
ring, back and neck is different.
Okay, all right, Larry. Okay.
Back pain, you gonna have a whole lot of back pain, but neck, you gonna be that's part of your spine. You mess around with that, you can either die or be in a wheelchair.
Mm.
Then she already said it's not like she couldn't. It's
Randy
not
Orton
like
could have been a little
she
too.
didn't want, bro. It's not like she didn't want to push forward.
I
She
know they
couldn't.
all don't want to push. They all want to push forward because they love the entertain. They love what they do. Every single one of them will tell you they don't want to be off the road and having to recover from injury. Every single one. The moment Kurt Angle has even said it. He said, "I want to go home. I
Okay,
want to
okay,
spend time with my
okay,
family."
okay,
And I go right here and
okay,
with wrestling. I miss being at wrestling.
okay. Then,
He
you understand
he
now
said,
what I'm saying. Hold on, you understand now
"Yes,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
being
Saying when I
saying it."
hold on. When I say you cannot compare Paige's background and what's her name again? BZ.
You talking about hold on, Paige and Roxanne?
Yeah, Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne
You can't
Perez, yeah.
compare their backgrounds. You can't do that. You can compare their in ring ability and stuff like
Then
in
why
their
would
character work and stuff. Bro. What I'm telling you, if you're gonna
okay,
compare them,
okay, all right, okay,
if
okay.
you're gonna if you're going to compare them, you can only compare those two women off of their in ring ability and their character development.
Right.
BZ,
You cannot
Was it you that
you cannot
brought
compare
up?
them off their
Was it
backgrounds.
you? Who brought up the question in the first place? Was it you, BZ, or was it Larry?
It was you.
It was you.
I didn't bring. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I thought you
You did.
did.
No, I did not.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You sparked the question. We tried to avoid the
No, I
question.
did not. No, I didn't ask the question about Roxanne Perez or Paige. I didn't say that.
You
Oh
did.
no, I said
No, I didn't.
no. I said hold on. I said Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan, and then we went to Roxanne Perez because Larry said Paige was in his top 10 or something like that, or Liv Morgan was in his top 10 or something. And then I said something about
Yeah, I said
Paige.
Liv Morgan's in my top 10 right at the page.
I didn't ask that question, bro.
Then Josiah said who's better, Roxanne or Paige?
No, I didn't.
You sure you didn't say that?
No, I just when you asked the question, and then that's when I gave my answer.
No,
Yeah, you asked the question, and that's why me and you, and that's why you stopped stopped recording and had to go right and record it back. Because I said no, I said Roxanne. He said Paige. You asked that question.
Yeah, I think I asked it. Yep.
Yeah. And I said Roxanne. And he was like, no page, no page. I said, okay,
Yeah, I think
let's
I
talk
asked
about it.
that.
Yeah, but what you did, Josiah, you start
Oh,
comparing them off of that back. You
don't
start you start bringing backgrounds into it.
Yeah.
right.
Like
Because I was
bro,
highlighting
like
because
bro,
I was looking to
like
highlight I was looking to highlight her overall
bro,
career compared to Roxanne's career
bro,
going on right now. I'm saying what
bro,
derailed her career and her
you
momentum.
you
I wasn't bringing up her personal
bro,
stuff to be like, oh, let me go ahead and
that
square
was
out Paige as
bro,
a person. No. What
bro, bro,
you talking
bro.
about? You made
What
Spencer
you did
Thomas
was wrong. You brought the personal background. You should have just brought career,
There's nothing wrong with bringing up
not
the
person.
personal background. It's
Bro,
documented.
then,
But
You have
still,
enough
that's
time
then,
to
but
put
it
that
then
out.
wasn't a part of the
Right.
conversation
It could
though.
have been addressed.
It wasn't a part of
bro,
the
bro.
conversation
Why
though.
you
That's
can?
what he's saying.
Or why you comparing the? You were comparing their personal backgrounds.
Gosh, bro. I
You were
said
comparing
that.
their personal
I was
backgrounds.
saying right. So listen to the context. Listen to what I was saying in context. I said for context, if she wouldn't had this going on, plus injuries, long term for
But
her
you can't do that.
career, we could no, we can't. We guess we can. Long
You can't
term,
when you compare
yes,
two
you
people.
can. What are you talking about? Yes, you can.
When you're comparing two people, you
Being
Yes, you
can't.
can.
When you compare two people, no, you can't. Their backgrounds are different. You can't compare them.
For wrestling ability, they're both technical wrestlers. To be honest with you, I think I'm more impressed and probably more moved by Roxanne Perez. That's probably why I gave her the edge over Paige. And plus, for how
all
well
right,
she does accomplish it, and she stays going, and each match she has, she don't miss. She don't have a bad match.
okay, bro. It would have been
There you
good if
go.
you just said that. It would have been cool if you just said that.
Okay. All right, Larry. All right, Larry. All right. All right. So
But, what-
I apologize
but
for using my brain and just trying to point out things to where I was pointing that out to showcase to you, just so you
but
know,
hold on,
the
hold on,
disadvantage that she has over Roxanne Perez. That was the whole point of me bringing that up.
hold
To
on,
narrow it
hold
down,
on. But
there's a disadvantage
hold on,
that
but
she
that,
has over Roxanne.
bro, but that's not even a disadvantage. And like, bro,
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie.
it is.
Hold on. And I'm not gonna lie to you. If say for instance we had our own studio or with a podcast and everything like that, and we were big enough to invite Paige there. If you brought that up, that probably would have hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Period, Josiah. Would have hurt her feelings. Not
Real
Christian
life.
like.
That probably would have hurt her feelings.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm not even
It does
saying,
not.
I'm not even,
You don't have to bring faith into this to go right and make it
bro,
for what it is, though.
bro,
Yeah,
I'm not,
that's not what it is.
I'm not
That's
even,
not what it
I'm
is.
not even saying,
That's not what it
I'm
is.
not even saying this
Nobody can nobody
make you
definition
mad,
nobody just after it. Don't
bro,
make
bro,
my character about that,
bro,
bro. I don't play with that.
bro,
Nope.
bro,
Don't you dare do
bro,
that to me.
Josiah,
He
I'm not,
already went in there.
bro,
Nope. Nope. I know he did.
Josiah, I'm not,
I know he did. Come on, it's not Christian like.
Josiah,
It's not Christian like. Like I'm just being up to this person by saying, hey, this is that her. You know, you're ashamed.
no,
You're guilty.
I didn't say that's
Murder,
not,
and you done did this. This is
I
your
didn't,
fault.
hold
Okay,
on,
Roxanne Perez does not have a great. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right. Christian like.
Josiah,
That's absolutely Christian
Josiah,
like. That's absolutely the
Josiah,
problem.
Oh my god.
You're crazy, Larry.
Josiah,
Your problem.
that's not, that's not what I said.
Yes,
I
but she
didn't
was
say
coming
that.
across like.
Bro, no. I didn't say it's not Christian like.
He didn't say it.
Then
I said
why you
that.
bring up
He didn't
Chris?
say
See,
that.
okay, so you're coming at me for bringing up her
But he didn't
background,
say
but
that
then you
though.
want to bring up my faith
I
into
said,
this.
bro,
No, he didn't say
bro,
that.
Why you want to
bro.
bring up faith into
I said,
this?
I
This
said
way
that
completely
is
left field,
Christian.
BZ. This way completely left field. I'm sorry, BZ.
That's.
You're the
Hold
content
on,
creator. You're the one that has the
hold on,
content. Sorry about
hold on.
that.
Go ahead, Larry.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. Josiah.
Please do.
What I'm saying is that's typical Christian behavior. Because if we was at a church, right?
Hey, see,
Hold on,
see,
hold on,
see this?
hold on, hold on,
See
hold on,
this?
hold on, hold on.
See
Hold on.
this?
Let me finish.
Go ahead, Larry. Go
Let me
ahead.
Christian
finish.
behavior.
Go ahead, Larry.
Christian
Let me finish.
behavior.
Go
All
ahead,
right.
Larry. You got the
Go ahead.
stove on, Larry. You got the stove on.
Yeah, he got me hot.
And bro,
You definitely right, BZ. He
hold
got me
on,
hot. I'm the one that's hot.
hold on.
Oh my
Then
I'm the one that's
I
heated.
got it. I'm gonna explain. Then I have a yes or no question for you after. Okay.
Please do. Go ahead.
Okay. So if we were at a church, right? Say
Hmm.
for instance, Paige walked into one of our churches. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Would the pastor bring up her past if he seen her and he
Nope.
knew who she was?
Mm-mm.
The pastor would do that.
Nope.
Wait,
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or
Time out.
no.
Time out.
It's a yes or
It's a yes or no.
no.
It's a
Time
yes
out.
or no. It's a
Time
yes
out.
or
It's a
no.
yes or
Time out.
no.
It's a yes or no.
It's a yes and no.
It ain't no. Why would the
That's a
pastor
yes
bring it
and
up?
no.
The pastor ain't bringing that up.
Bro, don't you? There's been past
A
because historically,
pastors would do that. Pastors
because
would do that.
historically, Larry, you know, let me finish. Historically, BZ, there's been pastors that have not told wrestlers, they have told people about themselves when they will bring them over towards church, and they will get and sometimes it would be like, wait a minute, why'd you say that? Come on, ain't you supposed to be a man of God? They have done
Oh
that,
yeah, no,
and
they
then there
would.
have
Yeah,
been
they would.
pastors.
You right.
Thank you. And there's been pastors to where they can go, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I will humble myself in front of the Lord. I'm not going to bring up your past. Your past is not what you are right about now. Boom, boom, boom. So my point I'm trying to get at is this, Larry. There are pastors
That's why.
that will teach the word
That's why.
in love,
That's why.
and then there's
That's
pastors that you be looking at like, wait a minute, why would you say
that's
that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? No,
that's why.
that's not in the Bible. That's not Jesus. Boom,
That's
boom.
why.
So that will
That's why.
it can go both ways
Hold on.
actually.
Hold on.
Answer
Hold
the
on.
question.
That's why.
Yes and no.
That's why I said. That's why I said keyword some. Isn't there some
That's what
pastors
I
that would
just
say that?
said. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah, you right.
So it's a yes. It's a
It's a
yes.
yes. Yeah.
It's some pastors that would
It's
do
a
that.
yes and no.
Bro, I'm not
No,
saying all pastors.
not
I
all
said
pastors.
some.
It's no such.
I
It
said
can't be a
some.
yes or no.
I said
It
some.
has to be yes. Yeah. For him to say some,
So
it's
yes.
It's
yes or
some
no.
pastors that would do that.
So okay. Answer the question
The que-
answer the question on me
Because
again.
the
Ask the question again.
question
Ask
was,
the question again.
is the question was
Yes, please. Do.
yes or no? Is there's some pastors that will bring up her past if they knew who
Yes.
she was and they knew her
Yes.
past
Yes.
and she walked into the church,
Yes.
Yes.
they will
Yes.
try to put her on blast.
Yes.
No. Not put her on blast. No. 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 No.
That's
No. No.
basically
No.
putting her on blast if you're bringing up her
No.
stuff.
That's
If
not
you
putting you on blast.
if you're bringing up her stuff, you're putting her on blast because you're putting it in front of people that
Because
don't know.
right, but it depends. BZ, it depends. It's not necessarily putting it on blast. It would
So
depend on how you're coming at the person within your approach, your
it's
tone,
but if it's
the
still
way you're saying
information that's
your
being put out
words.
there in front of thousands of people, that's still putting you on
Right,
blast.
right. But if I'm a pastor, if I'm a pastor and I'm putting the page, and I bring up all the accounts of what I'm saying, you have every right to go right here and hold me accountable and be like, bruh, nah, Josiah, you was wrong for that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna pull you to the side. I ain't talking with you, bruh, because you was completely out of line, right? However, if I came at the page and I'm like, I know what you did, but this is what God says. This and that third, boom, boom, boom. I still got love for you. You're my sister in Christ. Yeah, this and that third. Jesus loves you. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. I can bring it up, but I'm not bringing it up. I didn't mean
Yeah,
so
That's
we're
still
clear.
putting her on
I didn't mean
blast,
to
bro.
expand on right. Hold on. I didn't necessarily mean to expand exactly on all the things that she done did. But my point of me bringing that up was to highlight why it derailed her overall WWE career long term. And yes, and Larry got a point. Falling in love definitely can change a person for sure, 1,000%. Being around the road and you're working hurt, that can change a person 1,000%. The WWE's schedule is very grueling, even if it's not necessarily as grueling as it is now. It's still pretty much grueling. We don't seen wrestlers, countless wrestlers, I want to say this year, who got hurt. These always started her knee and Penta almost had shoulder scares. Thank God he's coming back. Right, Liv Morgan dislocated her shoulder or separated her shoulder. It was one or two. So there's been wrestlers that have gotten hurt because it's not ballet at the end of the day. What they do is literally risking their lives and limbs every single day when they perform. We know this. But what I was trying to get at was career wise, Paige was hurt, and it wasn't necessarily her fault that her career went the way it was. Things just happen for a reason. Sometimes you can't
But
make sense
we're
of
only
why.
talking about what she did in the ring. You keep talking about what she did outside of it.
Right. And when I tried answering him the question, I said technical wrestling. They're both technical wrestlers.
And she's better than
Yeah,
Roxanne.
I
You said
when
you're
you
better
put
than
this, when you put this episode up, please edit and take out the part where we was talking when her background got brought up, because I do not want this reposted and somehow get back to her and we get sued for it.
Josiah already called people the F word on the last episode. I had to edit that. This boy, man, he's on fire right now. He's going out in 2025 with a bang, ain't he?
So I guess we just can't keep it real these days. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can go right in and say what they want to say. I can't be unfiltered. I can't. Just that. No, that's what you're telling me. Don't.
No, that's right.
You know what's funny? And another great part too is I brought up. Hold on. We brought apart. We brought apart. We brought apart about abortion. We brought abortion.
Bro,
We sure did.
we can do.
Take this out too, by the way. Take this out too. But we brought this up on Power. It's still airing. The in-commanders, the YouTube is still in-commanders over the guys about that. Ask me how I know.
Bro.
Watch our episode 6 over Power Force Recap. Ask me how I know.
Josiah.
Boom.
Josiah.
There you go.
Josiah.
And I ain't going to details about that.
Hold the horses. Hold the horses. Hold the horses.
Hold your horses.
Let me talk real quick.
When it crashed out,
Let me talk real quick.
Larry, he done crashed
Hold
out.
your horses.
Let me talk real quick, Josiah.
You been talking.
Let me talk to you.
When we're talking about abortions or power and stuff like that, that's cool. We won't get no backlash about talking about that. But this is something from a celebrity wrestler. Hold on.
If I had spent more about that topic.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro.
That's some more errors.
Oh my god.
Why'd you say that?
Oh my
and
god.
Just over context, when I said the F word, just so we're clear, when I said the
god.
F word, I was quoting a line that the character who plays JP, the actor who plays JP, he said. I was only quoting what he said. So it's not me that said it. He said it. Just so we're clear, before somebody come at me and my head's all about you shouldn't be saying this and you shouldn't be saying that. We live in America. Freedom of speech. If anybody got a problem with that, oh well. Listen to rappers. Listen to Eminem. Eminem is one of the most controversial rappers you'll ever hear. He'll be saying whatever you want to say.
Larry, he done crashed out. He done crashed all the way out.
Yeah, I done crashed out. Because Larry want to come at me and act like they ain't got a problem. They ain't going to chill.
Oh,
It's that word. I'm going to address it. I don't care.
Cut the recording. Cut it. We're done for today.
No, we're not.
It's still pencil, baby.
Yo, it's Monty. And I'm loaded. Hey, see, I'm God gifted. Facts. The flow is prolific. And when I rap, feel like a pro did it. Yeah, I'm a pro with it. See, I'm so witty with these lines. And you can't see me peeking, I'm so picky with these blinds. Let me shine. Like a diamond in a rough. I'm a dog, take a bite out of crime, no McGruff. But my music always leaves a crime scene like I'm tough. And my bars will get a hater bag well, cause I'm buff. Did you catch that? Now catch me, floating like a jet ski. Got a lot of number 2 pencils, come try to test me. I'm clean with it, flow sharp, GQ magazine with it. I school a hater, I'm a dean with it. Yeah, I get the hopping on the beat like a frog ribbit. Flow civic, last a long time like a hind. Wrestling with my flesh like I'm Ron. Trying to make it tap out, keep irking my nerves till I black out. See, I'm a grown man, still raised by the big man. Making noise like a big band. Won't stop cause I can't. If you need some motivation, lean on me like a kickstand. Cause I'm a grown man. Still raised by the big man.
What else?
Make a noise like a big band.
Bang.
Won't stop cause I can't. If you need some motivation,
Motivation.
lean on me like a kickstand.
Okay.